I was looking for romance, and instead I got a petrified woman standing in my doorway. I never want to hear the sound of your voice again. Do you understand?
Sí, yo comprendo. Gracias.
There's a key to the back door. Stick to your room in the back hallway and nobody gets hurt.
Oh, really? Let me remind you that I pay half the rent and I'll go to any room I want.
Not in my apartment. I don't want to see you. Cover the mirrors when you walk through the halls. And I am sick and tired of smelling your cooking. I've had it up to here with your polyunsaturated oils. Get that spaghetti off my counter.
That's funny. That is really funny.
What the hell is so funny about it?
That's not spaghetti. That's linguine.
Now it's garbage.
That is not my mess. You are crazy. I'm not cleaning it up. Look at it hanging all over the walls.
I like it.
You just let it hang there, wouldn't you? Until it turns brown and I'm cleaning it up.
You touch one strand of that linguine and I break every sinus in your head.
What is it that's driving you crazy? Is it the cooking, the cleaning, the crying?
I'll tell you exactly what it is. It's the cooking, the cleaning, and the crying. It's moose calls that open your ears at 2 o'clock in the morning. I can't take it anymore, Florence. I'm cracking up. Everything you do irritates me. And when you're not here, the things I know you're going to do when you come in irritate me. You leave me little notes on my pillow. We're all out of cornflakes. F you. It took me 2 hours to realize that F you was Florence Under. It's nobody's fault, Florence. It's the rotten pear.
I get the picture.
Oh, that's just the frame. The picture I haven't even painted yet. Every night in my diary, I write down the things you did that day that aggravate me. This is June, and so far I have filled up till January. And I haven't even put down the Gazpacho brothers yet.
Is that what's bothering you? That I loused up your sex life last night?
What sex life? I can't even have dirty dreams. You'd come in and clean them up.
Don't blame me. I warned you not to make that date last night.
Don't point that finger at me unless you intend to use it.
All right, Olive, get off my back. You hear me? Off.
What's this? A display of temper. I haven't seen you this angry since I dropped my eyelashes in your pancake batter.
Olive, you're asking to hear something that I don't want to say. But if I say it, I think you'd better hear it.
Oh, I'm trembling all over. Look how I'm trembling all over.
All right, get ready. Olive, you are a wonderful girl. You've done everything for me. You brought me in here, gave me a place to live and something to live for. I will never forget you for that, Olive. You are tops with me.
If I've just been told off, I think I may have missed it.
It's coming now.
Good.
You are also one of the biggest slobs in the world.
I see.
And completely undependable.
Is that so?
Unreliable.
Is that it?
Unappreciative, irresponsible, and indescribably inefficient.
What is that, a Cole Porter song?
There it is. You've been told off. How do you like it?
Good. Because now I'm going to tell you off. For 8 months, I have lived all alone in this apartment. I thought I was miserable. I thought I was lonely. I took you in here because I thought we could help each other. And after 3 weeks of close personal contact, I have hives, shingles, and the heartbreak of psoriasis. I'm growing old at twice the speed of sound. I have 7 new liver spots on my arm that look like the Big Dipper. I can't take it anymore, Florence. Do me a favor and move into the kitchen. Go live with your pots, your pans, your thermometer, and your meat ladle. I'm going to lie down now. My teeth are falling out, and I'm afraid if I drop them here, you'll get your vacuum cleaner out again.
Walk on the papers, will you? I just shampooed the carpet in there. Olive, stay away from me. I am warning you.
Into the kitchen. I want to put your head in the oven and cook it like a cake pot.
You are going to find yourself in one sweet lawsuit, Olive.
There's no use running, Florence. There's only 6 rooms, and I know all the shortcuts.
No. Ah! Not how you solve your problems, Olive, like an animal.
You want to see how I solve them? I'll show you how I solve them.
I swear I will get out my tear gas. You lay one finger on me and you'll be using eye drops for the rest of your life. All right, I warned you. I'm getting my siren.
This is how I solve my problems. There.
Where are you going?
Not me, you idiot. You. You're the one who's going. I'll find your tear gas so you can whistle for a cab.
You know what? I've got a good mind to really leave.
Why doesn't she hear me? I know I'm speaking. I recognize my voice.
In other words, you're kicking me out.
No, not other words. Those are the perfect ones. I want you out of my house. Right now. Immediately. There. You're all packed.
So you want me to move?
I want you out of my house, Florence. The marriage is over. We're getting an annulment. I don't want to live together anymore. Just take your stuff and go.
All right, I just wanted to get the record straight. Let it be on your conscience.
That would be on my conscience.
That you're kicking me out. Anything that happens to me is your fault. Let it be on your head.
That would be on my head. Don't put things on my head. Take it off.
You know what? I left you plenty of food. You just have to ask the neighbors how to light a match.
You're not leaving until you take it back.
Take what back?
Let it be on your head. What is that? The curse of the cat people?
I would like to leave now. There. Those are your guests. Aren't you going to get the door for them?
Florence, we've been good friends too long to end it like this. We're civilized people. Let's shake hands and part like gentlemen.
There's nothing gentle about being kicked out.
All right, I tried. What?
What's going on? Florence, you're white as a ghost.
Olive will explain everything to you. If you're hungry, she'll be a plate of linguine. Don't forget to duck. Goodbye, everyone.
Isn't Florence coming tonight?
No, she's too busy spreading guilt throughout the land. Come on, let's get started. Get the game out.
I know what you're going through. Harry and I had a big fight this morning, too.
About what?
He's a very jealous man. He thinks I dress too sexy.
Hold on to Harry. He's an unusual man.
Hey. Listen, can I have a scotch? I got bad news. I broke up with the doctor.
Did he leave you with a curse on your head?
He's not a witch doctor, he's a gynecologist. Everyone sit down. I've got major news to tell you.
Damn, this place is like group therapy.
Is it good news or bad news?
Well, it depends on your income level. I'm pregnant! Hey, congratulations! Isn't it great? The penguin came through. Are you sure you're pregnant? I don't trust gynecologists. Where's Florence? I want to tell her the big news.
She left. She's angry because she didn't like what I said.
What did you say?
I said, get out of my house.
You threw her out?
I couldn't help it. I couldn't take it anymore. It's bad enough watching her straighten out the telephone cord, but when she would put nuts in a bowl, she would arrange them. Almond next to cashew, cashew next to peanut, peanut next to pecan, pecan next to almond.
All right, Olive. You make yourself sick.
Walnuts around the edges.
That's enough. Okay, listen, we all know she's impossible, but she's still our friend. She's still out on the street, and I am still worried about her.
I'm not worried. I'm not concerned. Who do you think sent her out there in the first place?
Sydney.
What?
Sydney sent her out in the first place. You sent her out in the second place. And whoever she listens next will send her out in the third place. Don't you understand? It's Florence. She does this to herself.
Why?
I don't know. There are people like that. There is a tribe in Africa that hit themselves on the head with rocks all day.
Oh, I bet they don't arrange their nuts.
I wonder where she'll go now.
It's her. She came back. I knew it. New York City didn't want her either.
I'll let her in.
Everybody sit down. I don't want to give her the satisfaction of knowing we're all worried about her.
I hope my baby's not listening to this. She'll think women are crazy.
Open it. Open it.
Oh, hello. Oh, it's not Florence.
When is Saturday?
Oh, it's Mr. Harding.
Ladies, I'd like you to meet my neighbor, Manolo Costazuela.
Costazuela. Manolo Costazuela. Olivia, may I speak to you for a moment,
Oh,
please?
certainly, Manolo. What's the matter?
I think you already know. I have come to pick up Flo's clothes.
Flo's clothes? My Flo's clothes?
Yes, Florence Unger, that sweet, tortured woman who is in my apartment now wrenching her heart out to Jesus. You have been a very naughty spouse, Olivia. Friendship is more important than capons. She's in our apartment now, getting it up.
I'll translate this later, girls.
Manolo, Florence doesn't want to stay. Please tell her to stay. Excuse my intrusiveness, por favor.
Really, Phillips, this is very embarrassing. I can go to a hotel. Hello, girls.
Hi, Florence.
Nonsense. I told you we have a spare room that nobody ever uses. You cannot refuse our invitation. We were not raised to allow women to wander in streets alone.
You sure I wouldn't be too much trouble?
It is we who are the trouble. Jesus snores and I talk in my sleep.
That ought to go great with her moose calls.
I do not wish to be rude, Olivia, but to throw one's friend out of their house is like killing a bow with a pistol. Please, Flo, just for a few days. Just until you get settled.
All right, maybe just for one night. But I have to look for a job tomorrow.
Oh, that is wonderful. Shall we help you with your clothes?
These clothes? Oh, the ones inside. No thanks, I'll get them.
Then come up as soon as you are ready, Flossie.
Flossie.
Don't be late. Cocktails in 15 minutes. And keep studying that Spanish language book I gave to you.
Monto bastante bien.
Ah, good. I like to ride horses too. Buenas tardes.
Hey, Florence, are you really going to move in with two guys?
One kicks you out, two take you in. Women are finally making progress.
I'm going to give birth right here on the floor. Well, it's cleaner than a hospital.
I've never seen such a change come over a woman so fast in my life.
I don't know, I suddenly feel so high. I feel like I'm floating, like when you take cough syrup. Olive, I want to thank you
Thank me for what?
for the two greatest things you ever did for me. Taking me in and kicking me out. That must be the voice. Spanish blood is so hot. Olive?
Hello? Yes, I'm just doing it.
Here's my tear gas and my siren. I think I can handle men on my own from now on.
It's your husband.
Oh, thanks, Nikki. Tell him I can't talk right now. And tell him I'll be calling in a few days because I think we have a lot to talk about. And if I sound different to him, it's because I'm not the same woman who left his house 3 weeks ago. Tell him, Mickey.
I will when I see him. This is Olive's husband.
Sorry, girls. I'll be sending out a box of nougat.
Florence, don't go yet. Hello. Listen, I can't talk right now. Can I call you back? What check? No, Phil, I am positively through sending you any more checks. There is a limit to the amount of... You mean you sent me a check? You mean you repaid everything? Oh, gee, I'm glad you had a big winner, Phil, but I never expected you to pay back all of it. No, I understand what you mean about self-respect. Does that mean you won't be calling me anymore, Phil? Oh. All right. Okay. Goodbye. Isn't that nice? I guess he doesn't need me anymore.
Liking you is better than needing you.
You better go. You're starting to sound like a fortune cookie.
Are you going to start the game now?
Yeah, you want to play?
I would, but I'm very, very busy.
Listen, let's get the game started. Me and Renee against you three. Roll 4. Entertainment.
According to the 1962 smash hit, Who Doesn't Cry?
Big girl.